A lawsuit that has been filed by Gabby Petito's family. They filed this against the Moab Police Department in Utah. And you'll remember, of course, this body cam video when the police had stopped Brian Laundrie and Gabby. They had had an argument, and someone had seen the argument and called the police.
I think they mentioned physical violence during the altercation.
Right, and so the police stopped them and talked to them. Her family believes that those police officers, that the Moab Police Department, could have saved her life if they had reacted differently during this stop.
This is a tough one, right, Derek?
This is a very tough one. They're suing for $50 million. It seems like they have a broader goal here of ensuring this doesn't happen again in the future. But particularly about this incident, they're saying, look, she had scratches on her arm and her face, and it should have been investigating more thoroughly Brian's involvement in those scratches rather than letting it be framed as she was the aggressor. They say they quickly came to the conclusion that Gabby had been the aggressor in that particular altercation, and that changed and informed how they handled it, and they handled it incorrectly.
Yeah, but the problem they have in a situation like this, Derek, correct me if I'm wrong, there's something in the law called causation, where you have to, approximate cause, where you have to prove that if there was a misstep by the police, it resulted in her murder.
And what happened.
And that's a tough one to argue because it presumes that the two of them are separated, presumably for a long period of time, if maybe, and maybe forever, if the police had done what they did. That's a hard one to argue.
You're 100% right, but they do want to raise the awareness that cops should have handled this differently in their opinion, and I think that's also the purpose of this kind of lawsuit.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm in Carmel, Indiana, and I just want to say that this story is absolutely devastating, and you can't blame the family for trying to get justice in regards to this, but just as you guys are saying, you know, they admitted to mutual combat. So it's hard to say that the police didn't do their job in this case, and it's going to be hard to prove otherwise. And it's devastating. But in this case, I really do think that the police did do their due diligence, and them admitting to mutual combat kind of was a default thing in that situation.
Maybe that the police screwed this up. It's just that causation thing is going to be difficult.